Hello everyone, this is Condonculous Dust and welcome to episode 22 of the Wigan Athletic Career Mode, and in this episode we are going to finish off Season 2. Only 2 games remaining, trying to get 100 points and 100 goals, which, by the way, you guys think we can do. At the time of recording this, people who voted in the poll said, yes, I can do it and I can get 100 points and 100 goals. So, bit of a challenge coming up, but I like a challenge. Hopefully it'll be a bit of fun and add something to these last 2 games. We'll also go through at the end and do all the end of season stuff like squad reports, checking the leagues around the world and stuff like that. Also player of the year and also goal of the year as well. So to start off with though, big thing to check out, and that is our youth academy, because we have no youth scout anymore. Well, we do have one, but he's not scouting anybody. So now has come the time to actually decide on the future of quite a few of these players. So for Lance Alexander, we're going to say no and release him because he's just not good enough. And then what I'm going to do is sign up at least one person, and the first person will be Charlie Collins. Very good CDM, quite tall, good potential. So we'll promote him to the senior side, and the reason I'm doing this now is because it is May, and as it is May, the players will be better. And also I'm going to sign up, just going to do one last little sweep to make sure I've not forgot anybody. I'm going to sign up Taylor Lewis, another central midfielder. Yes, his overall isn't that good, but his potential could get there, so we'll promote him. And finally we'll also promote Joel Clark for now, but we will keep an eye on Isaac Morris. So the rest of these people will stay in the youth academy. If they want to leave, I'll let you know and sort them out then. But for now, we've signed those 3 people up, and hopefully we'll try and play them in a few games as well. And a few things I want to mention, the first being we have been given Manager of the Month for April, so that is very good to see, finally been recognised for our talent. The second is we will not be doing international management yet. The vote was 1 for Wales and 1 for waiting, so I'll keep the international door open, but wait for a different team that has more of a positive view for you guys. And the final thing is that I am not planning on giving out player or goal of the month. However, if something amazing happens, like a spectacular goal or 2 great performances from an individual player, then we could still give those awards out. So not planning on doing it, but it could happen. So that could affect the end result, it might not, who knows. We'll see what happens in those 2 games, but there you go, a bit of extra information for you. And here we are at the second to last game of the season versus Middlesbrough, a tough side for us because we've historically struggled against this Middlesbrough side, so hopefully we've got a bit of good form behind us. We can use that to actually put some goals past Middlesbrough and get those 100 points. So this is our team for the match. A few changes due to fitness issues. Calvert-Lewin in for Chaplin, Nathan Byrne for Acosta, Daniels for Dan Byrne, and Osidibe in for Jack Byrne. So let's check out Middlesbrough side. Braithwaite up front, Downing behind him, that's good to see. Downing is good but not as good as some other players. Garcia on the left, cannot tell the people in the middle, but I think that's Dessert. Swasalo on the right, no idea. Barragan, Gibson, Shotton and Friend are good at the back, and Mahias in goal. Obviously this is Randolph playing against his former club as well, don't forget that. Calvert-Lewin on the inside. Turn around your man beautifully, well done. Calvert-Lewin, fake shot inside. Keep going mate, pass it inside. Grigg, shoot! Wide of the goal. First chance of the game for us really, and it was a bit lucky to get it. But we need to put these chances away. We need 5 goals and 3 points from our last 2 games. So 1 win, 5 goals. Might be difficult, but hopefully, if we keep attacking like we are, we might get them. Corner ball now for Middlesbrough. They've not really done much these first few minutes, but saying that, it's only been a few minutes. Good header away by Dunkley though, fantastic, just no one there. Obviously joint player of the month for last month alongside Gilby. Ball in is good, Reece James get there, never mind. It's a goal for Middlesbrough, and this is probably one of the problems about having Reece James and Nathan Byrne as a left back and right back, is that they've got no height. But saying that, that guy isn't that tall either. Probably is a bit taller than Reece James, but Reece James should have really dealt with that. Good ball in, I suppose, almost blocked by Nathan Byrne. And I also expect Randolph to do better there. Did Reece James actually? No, he didn't. Reece James did not even react to that. Mateo with a goal, but to be honest, it doesn't really matter that much. As long as we get the goals, I don't mind drawing or losing this game. But if we get 3 goals, I'll be happy with it. So, 1-0 to Middlesbrough. Their first chance of the game equals a goal. Our first chance of the game goes wide. Well done, Daniels. Right, forward, quick. Quick. Calvert-Lewin off to Grigg. Forward to Jacobs. Should have done better there. Might still get the ball though. Inside he goes. No one really to pass to apart from Gilby arriving and getting the goal. Alex Gilby, go and get that ball, mate. Go and get that ball. Stop doing an aeroplane. You're not an aeroplane. Get the ball. Never mind. Celebrate with Jacobs. Man thought he was an aeroplane. I don't know why. But Gilby yet again popping up with a goal. Probably. Actually, is that like the worst goal he's ever scored? And that is saying something. That is probably the worst goal that Gilby has scored for us. And it's from just inside the box. And it is a good finish. But the worst goal he's ever scored for us. But it is 1-1, back on level terms. We have been attacking since they've not really had the ball in our half. So good from us, we'll get the reward from it. 8 goals now for Gilbert in the Championship. Well played, well played. Oh, it's lovely play, Van Bergen. Whipping in the box. Jacobs free, straight at my... Are you taking the piss, Jacobs? Do you want to get dropped? We need goals, mate, and you do that. God, what a tackle by Dunkley. Could go from the counter now if Van Bergen controlled that better. Grigg into Calvert-Lewin, going to do everything on his own, pretty much. Or back to Grigg. Or perhaps not. Maybe inside to Jacobs. Saved by Mahias, and it came back off Jacobs. Are you taking the piss with this? He slides and shoots. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, FIFA. Fuck you. Right, Osadibe out to Massey. What a ball that is. Inside to Grigg. Massey, keep your run going, mate. You've been a bright spark since you've come on the pitch. Whip a good ball in. Cabot with the back stick. Ah, yeah. Jog on. Grigg. Somebody got to turn a pace from somewhere. Off to Osadibe. Takes his time with that. Lay it into Grigg from Calvert-Lewin. Grigg just won't shoot and then gets fouled. Off to Calvert-Lewin. Osadibe arriving now. Off the post. Off the fucking post. Nah. We're not going to get 100 goals, people, because the game is quite literally bending us over and fucking us. Right now, I'm getting fucked by ear. There you go, the game ends 1-1. We need 4 goals in our next game to actually get us 100 goals. Not because we didn't try, or not because we didn't have shots on goal. It's because their keeper made some dodgy-ass, bullshit, fantastic saves. Fuck FIFA for that game. Fuck FIFA. Now, I know I sometimes complain about FIFA, but yeah, fuck it. Literally, fuck it. It was bullshit. It was fixed. We deserve more goals. The game was like, no, we know you want 100 goals. You ain't getting them. You're going to draw this game, even though you like dominated the fucking opposition. You're going to get fuck all from it. Fuck you, cunt. And that is what FIFA did to me. So here we are. Final game of the season. So far, FIFA has been absolutely fucking us with chances. That last game, highest for Middlesbrough, was a beast. So we need 4 goals from this game and to win it. But realistically, if we get 4 goals, we should win. It all depends, however, on how FIFA is feeling. Last game, 1 shot on target against us, 1 goal. Hopefully today, hopefully this match, sorry, it won't do that. And here's our team for this match. 2 changes. Calvert-Lewin in for Grigg, who played terrible the last game, let's face it. And Massey is in for Jacobs, who once again played terrible the last game. Rest of the team is back to the starting 11 as normal. Ipswich have got Sean McDonald in their side, who's someone to look out for. But other than that, I can't really see any amazing players. Maybe that Martinho on the left could be a wonder kid, who knows. But as far as I know, we should do well with our team. Chaplin, thank you, fucking tackling McDonald. Calvert-Lewin through to Van Bergen, please tell me he's onside. They took the fucking old players out and we fucked up a chance. Fuck's sake, come on, we've got to take those chances. Now whip it in, Dunkley. Is the target off the bar? Off the fucking bar. Chaplin to Massey. Calvert... Why? We're attacking. He's dropped back like he's shitted. Over top to Van Bergen. Good first touch from Van Bergen. Cutting inside now. Play it along the floor. Chaplin back to Van Bergen. Oh, fuck off. Right, Calvert-Lewin. Don't know why that guy's complaining if it was a cracking tackle. Ball into Chaplin. I'm done. I'm actually done with this game. We've been fucked so much these past 2 games. The keeper is playing extraordinarily well, and then when we do fucking get a shot on goal, past the keeper, it hits the fucking bar. Twice we've hit the bar now. We hit the post in the last game. I'm done with FIFA at the moment. Really am. Chaplin, good tackle. And then that is how you pass. Thank you, Massey. Calvert-Lewin is in now, though. And he should score. Oh, fuck off. It went in. It went in. If it didn't, I would have thrown my controller somewhere. Preferably to whoever who fucking developed this fucking game. Because fuck me, we've been unlucky. And we finally get a bit of fucking luck. Oh, I know who develops the game. It's EA, but I mean the actual person who created the game. That is just over the line. And plus, it's got a bit of time to go before that guy gets his foot around. Like, sure fucking that one there. It well went in the back of the net. 1-0 to us. And we've deserved it. Massively deserved it. Oh, come on. Calvert-Lewin on the ball. Chaplin taking a while to continue his run. Fuck it. We're going to just play sensible. And get this fucking chance. With people in the box. Like Calvert-Lewin. Like Calvert-Lewin. Come on. Perfect time to score a goal. Why the hell do they keep running to the corner flag? You don't understand. Get off. Fuck off. There we go. Get the ball. Get back. Come on. We need these goals. We've got 2 now. Just after half time. Played it well. Played it patiently. Thread it through to Calvert-Lewin. Took a touch. Finally got past this cunt of a keeper. First ever time I think we've actually got it past him without it deflecting in off somebody else or hitting the crossbar. But it's 2-0 to us. Got a fucking half of football yet to play, so we could still get 2 more goals. Come on. Right, Van Bergen, go, go, go. Massey. Back to Chaplin. It's a good ball to him. Come on, Chaplin. Use your pace. Use your pace. Hit it across the keeper. 3-0. Come on. Come on. 1 more fucking goal. Go and get that ball. We have... Get out. Calvert-Lewin, what are you doing, you cunt? Why would you even go near him? You know we want 4. Come on. We have half an hour in-game to get... Well, 25 minutes really in-game to get ourselves another goal. We are 1 goal off. We'll have, at this moment in time, 99 goals and 100 points. We can concede goals, I don't give a shit. As long as we get another goal and don't lose. If we get another goal, I'm happy. And then if we concede 3 after that, who cares? 1 more goal. 1 more goal. No, don't clear win the header. Reece James, mate. Where you going? Can I shit? Why don't they fucking... Why did he not let me control Dunkley then? I mean, that goal is very fixed in their favour completely, but hopefully it'll give them a goal and let us score 1 back. That's what I'm hoping. That's all I care about at the moment. Don't give a shit we conceded. Clean sheets are impossible with the sliders that I've got on, but it would not let me control Dunkley there at all, and because of that, they get a goal. Before that, Reece James decided to run towards nothing rather than go to the ball, and because of them bullshit things happening, we concede a goal. But it's 3-1, I don't really care. We need to go and get ourselves another goal. Last minutes of the game now. Come on, we need this 4th goal. Calvert-Lewin. Jack Byrne. It's in! It's fucking in! Get in there, lads. Fucking... Finally. Oh my... You don't understand. You don't understand, people. That's the happiest I've ever been playing FIFA, honestly. And I've scored goals in the last minute against my brother and beat him like a cunt. But you don't understand how much that fucking means. It's fluky as fuck, it's fortunate as fuck, but I do not give 2 fucking shits. 4-1, we've got 100 points, well 101 points, and 100 goals. Oh, please tell me I've done my maths correct. If I've done my maths wrong, I'm going to be so upset. Get in there. Oh, 93rd minute potential goal from Jack Byrne. You are a G, man, you are a G. Get in as well. We've done it. Last few kicks of the game. We get the goal. Oh, you don't understand, people. Well, you probably do, but it was frustrating as fuck. The Middlesbrough game, we should have got more goals. And then after the first maybe 40 minutes of this match, I thought, well, before we got our first fluky goal, I thought, that's it. This game's done. We're not going to get 100 fucking points. not going to get 100 goals, but luckily we come through in the end. Chaplin with a goal, Calvert-Lewin with one, an own goal by Spence, and technically an own goal in the end, but Jack Byrne will claim it. 90th minute, that is how you do it. And that was by far some of the best attacking football I have played in a long time. I mean, we had 11 shots on target, and that's not including the deflected shot and the own goal and shit, so, oh, it probably is actually, I don't know. I'm just so happy right now, I don't really care. We get the fucking 4 goals. We needed 4 goals. We needed 5 goals from our last 2 games. After a 1-1 draw with Middlesbrough, I thought, that's it, we're fucked. All comes down to this game against Ipswich, and we score in the 90th minute to get that. Absolutely amazing. I'm just going to very quickly advance through just to kind of prove I'm not cheating in any way by using sliders or something. And well, I am using sliders, but obviously for them. But I'm going to prove I'm not using sliders on my end to make it easier for me, to prove it's all legit and stuff. But fucking hell, that was a pain. And also very quickly, there it is, 100 goal scores. 100 goals, I don't even care anymore. 100 goals scored and 101 points. 100, getting that. It's just so much relief to feel that. And let's go over to the settings. And you can see legendary 6 minutes a half, and you're going to go to our sliders. Absolutely nothing in terms of them. And the sliders stayed like that. In the favour, might bump up those sliders next season in the Premier League, maybe put the position to 60, make the goalkeeper ability to 65, who knows. But we've done it, we've got the 100 goals, we've got the 100 points, and I'm a relieved man. Physically, I'm relieved. Not in that way, you dirty bastards. And now we are back to reality, because Jonathan Bell, a youth player, wants out. We're advancing forward to get to the end of the Premier League season, find out who's gone up through the playoffs as well, and then I'll do all the leagues and stuff. So while we're advancing forward, we've got this email about Jonathan Bell, and I was afraid this would happen because he's not a bad player physically. Good acceleration and good all-round stats. Reaction's not perfect but can get trained. But the problem is we've just signed up a few centre mids who probably are going to be better than him. So I think just based on our circumstances and the fact we've got Ewan Cook, who, you know, maybe not as good, but he is younger, probably can get better. We're going to reject Jonathan Bell, release him from our squad, and hopefully it won't be a big loss for us. And hopefully the playoff games have been played, but before we check them, here is a look at the championship table. You can see we have finished top, 13 points clear of second place Sunderland. So Sunderland in the end did get second place. Watford and Brighton both have 86 points, 2 points behind Sunderland, but they will finish in the playoff places. And then Middlesbrough and Brentford make up the final 2 places there. So Watford and Brighton are looking to make immediate returns to the Premier League. Middlesbrough, after waiting 1 year, will try and get back in it, and Brentford hoping to get in it for the first time, but a difficult match versus Watford. I mean, in the end they were 15 points behind Watford, so incredibly difficult game there. Preston and Norwich just missing out by a few points, and Reading, if they did a bit better, maybe a good run of form, could have got in there. See the rest of the teams, Ipswich end on -2 goal difference because of us, so I love them for it, but I also hate them because they were pains in the arse. A mix between pains and pansies. Then in the bottom 3 you see Wimbledon, Millwall and Bristol City. So Fulham escape 1 point. That is lucky for them. Just like surviving by a point must be so good, but also so gutting for Bristol City, because to be honest, when we played Bristol City they played well. When we played Fulham they played badly. When we played Scunthorpe they had played well, and same with Wimbledon. We struggled against the bottom side, we really did, but in the end it's Bristol City who go down, Fulham survive, and so do Bolton and Scunthorpe. So that is it for the championship table. And now we're going to find out the playoff results. And as you can see, it will be Brighton joining us in the Premier League next season. They're making an instant return after beating Brentford 3-1 in the playoff finals. Brentford did beat Watford 2-1, whilst Brighton won 4-2 against Middlesbrough. But in the end it will be Brighton making the return. And yeah, fair play to Brighton. Start of the season they were fantastic, went a long time being undefeated. We give them their first defeat. Went on a bit of a slump of form after that, didn't really pick it back up again. But in the end they get back into the Premier League, and fair play to them. And now for the cup competitions, and you can see City have won the FA Cup, beating Leicester of all teams in the final. Arsenal and Liverpool making it through to the semi-finals, But in the end, City won it, and they didn't have a massively difficult run. I mean, no offence to Swansea or West Ham, not the best of teams. Yes, West Ham beat Chelsea, but fuck off, that's real life. This is FIFA, this is more important. Then against Arsenal, yeah, difficult game, but against Leicester in the end, not the best team in the world. So yeah, a fairly easy run for them. And for the Carabao Cup, if it eventually transitions over, you see Arsenal did win this, and they had a, again, similar run to Man City. Burnley not that good, West Brom not that good. Difficult game in the semis versus Liverpool, then beat Southampton in the end. And Southampton did quite well to get there, they beat Spurs. Wimbledon made it through to the quarter-final, so fair play to them. Then they beat Huddersfield, who also in the Championship by the way, so fair play to Huddersfield getting that far as well. And in the end, they got beat by Arsenal, so City and Arsenal winning the FA Cup and Carabao Cup. We've seen the Championship playoffs, that doesn't matter. Cup of Europe, beginning of the season, Bayern Munich won that. We never care about this season, and Bayern Munich have won the Champions League, I think for the second time running, beating Real Madrid in the final, so Real Madrid versus Barca in the semis, El Clasico, fantastic. Atletico Madrid made it through to the semis as well, so 3 Spanish teams there. Chelsea made it through to the quarters, as did City and Spurs, all getting knocked out, as did Juventus. And United got knocked out by Barcelona. Difficult game there though, so you know, you kind of let them off with that. But Bayern Munich win the Champions League. Who won the Europa League in the end? Let's find out. Come on. It was Bayer Leverkusen. Porto made it all the way through to the quarter-finals. So, you know, we didn't get beat by the best team, or even the second, third or fourth, or maybe even fifth or sixth best side. But there you go. We got knocked out by Porto. They made it through to the quarters. Bayer Leverkusen, however, won it, beating Roma in the finals. And Everton did quite well to get that far. And no other English sides in it. So we kind of let the team down a bit there, but in the end, it probably did help us win the league. I mean, when we got knocked out of the Europa League, we did 10 times better in the league. Winning games a lot better as well, so maybe it was a miracle in disguise there. But I believe that is it now for the cup competitions, and now we'll go on to other leagues from around the world. And to start off, we will look at England, and we see that Arsenal have won the Premier League, but before Arsenal fans get too happy, I believe the table glitch has happened again, because if my memory serves me correctly, Chelsea were top and had more points than 67, so I think it's happened again. The glitch has come into effect, and it's just ridiculous, to be honest, because it kind of like makes the whole season pointless. Then at the bottom you see Derby getting relegated with only 14 points and 1 win, whereas last time I checked, I don't remember them being down there, so who knows, I might do like a little flashback now to the table as it was on the 1st of May, which this is like a month and a half later, but only 2 games after. And it's just changed completely. It's ridiculous how it happens, but you can see now then, Wolves, Villa and Derby all getting relegated, so the teams that got promoted going back down again, and Arsenal winning it in the end. Chelsea missing out on Champions League football, so did Liverpool, so did Everton. City and United do make it. City have to do a playoff to get there, but like I said before, that is a table glitch in full effect. Now for the other English leagues, checking League One, and I don't think the table glitch has affected this. It might have done, I could be wrong. I'll do another flashback probably at some point, but Sheffield United win it, Blackburn in second, and Blackpool do get relegated. I will do a little fade over to see if it has affected. If I don't do a little crossfade back to the table on the 1st of May, then nothing has changed, but there it is for you. That is the table, and now on to the other leagues. France, PSG won it. This probably did get affected as well by the table glitch, but I don't check from leagues around the world. I only check the English leagues because they affect us. So PSG come first, Monaco second, Marseille third, and Lyon in fourth. There's League 2, ASNL come back up, Amiens. I don't know how the promotion and all that worked in France. Germany, Bayern Munich won it, no surprise, they won the Champions League as well. Dortmund in second, Leipzig in third, and Darmstadt and Hanover coming bottom there, so not a good season for them. Italy sees Juventus win it on, wow, 1 goal difference. That is brutal. If you're a Milan fan, that is brutal. If you're an Inter Milan fan, that's amazing. But if you're a Milan fan, that is brutal. Only 2 points separating the top 4 sides there. Now that is a competitive league. That would be very interesting to watch as well. Japan, fucking hell, no one cares. Maybe Czech Netherlands, PSV won it, and then Ajax, 2 goal difference separating them two. Again, very close. Feyenoord coming in third, AZ or AZ in 4th. Close between the top 3 sides, but on goal difference it's been decided again, so unlucky there. Portugal, Benfica won it. Porto came 3rd, so we got beat by Porto, the 3rd best side in Portugal. I'm happy with that. And you see the point difference, not too bad there. Russia, Spartak Moscow win it. Zenit come in 2nd, CSKA Moscow come in 3rd, or Moscow, whatever you want to fucking pronounce it as. Saudi Arabia, no one cares. Scotland, Celtic won. Actually, closer this season. Rangers coming just in 2nd by 1 point, but the goal difference is huge. Wow, that is amazing. And Motherwell coming bottom, then Hamilton, then Partick Thistle. And Hibernian. Some people call him Hibernian. It's Hibernian. You don't call him Hibs, call him Hibs. Anyway, in Spain, Real Madrid win it. Atletico in 2nd and Barcelona in 3rd. So, disappointing from Barcelona there. Only lost 6 games though, but Real Madrid only lost 2. And the bottom sides are Osasuna, Real Valladolid and Getafe. Probably pronounced them wrong, but I don't give 2 shits. And then Sweden, no one cares about. Switzerland, Basel come top. Massively come top, wow. Fair play to them. Turkey, Galatasaray come top, then Besiktas, Fenerbahce, Trabzonspor and Besiktas. So, you know, kind of what you expect from all the leagues around the world. And then back to Argentina and shit that no one cares about. So, some tight competitions, some not so tight competitions. And now onto the squad report and stats for our players, starting off with the actual attribute growth stuff. So Jordan Turner got +7 up to a 67, not bad from him. Harris up by 5. Acosta up by 5 and Bergen up by 5, good to see. White, Chaplin and Mitchell all going up by 4, so Chaplin now 75 overall. Quality player him. Lang up by 3 along with Calvert-Lewin, who grew quite well afterwards. Burke up by 3, Daniels. Stubbs as well, quite good. Gilby up by 3, Osidibe up by 3. Tablet up by 3, Mullenstein also up by 3. A lot of growth from our players there. Davis up by 2 along with Dunkley. Lee, who didn't really train or play. Reece James as well, Massey up by 2, Jack Byrne up by 2. He was good this season, Jack Byrne. Very happy with him. Then up by 1 we have Nathan Byrne, Dan Byrne. Alfie Jones went back to Southampton, not looking to bring him back. Greg went up by 1. Lewis, who we just brought in, went up by 1. Quite a fucking tall lad he is. Boateng up by 1 as well. No growth for Jacobs, Collins or Clerk or Randolph. And Akifema went down by 1 in the end. On to stats, we're going to very quickly scroll to the top and go first on goals. And yeah, Chaplin was the guy we expect to be up there. Taking away the appearances in the International Cup, he made 43 appearances, got 22 goals and 23 assists. Not bad at all from our striker. Quality numbers there and fair play to him. Jacobs got, again, taking away the numbers from the European International Cup. In 42 games, he got 18 goals and 10 assists. Quality from him. Although, to be honest, didn't play that well when I used him. No idea why. Grigg, in 31 games, got 15 goals and 10 assists. Quite good to see. Calvert-Lewin got 10 goals and 5 assists in 17 games. Now, that is very, very good to see. Van Bergen, in 42 games, not that good in terms of goals, only 9, but he did get himself 7 assists. Quality player. Boateng, honestly, this is like really hard maths. 42 appearances, 8 goals and 3 assists. Maybe not as many assists as I thought. Gilby, quality throughout, 9 goals, 6 assists, and I think only one of them goals was bad. Generally think that. Massey got, 7 goals and 15 assists in 41 games. Jack Byrne got, in 42 games, 4 goals and 9 assists. Tabler got 3 goals and 1 assist, didn't really use him that much, probably not going to use him that much. Akifema got 2 goals in 6 games, fair play to him. Lang got 2 goals in 9 games and also got himself 5 assists, so fair play to Callum Lang. Dunkley got 2 goals from a centre-back, that's pretty good. Acosta got a goal and 2 assists. Byrne got himself a goal and an assist. Mullenstein got himself a goal and an assist. Fair play to him, and technically that was only in 5 games, so even more fair play to him. James got an assist, White got 2 assists, and that is it, I believe, for the stats on there. Nathan Byrne, 3 assists for him. Well, say 2 assists, 1 in the European International Cup, which we don't count, and that is it for the squad report and the stats. Ugh, takes a long time to do that, but I like doing it. And now, before I get into Player of the Year and Goal of the Year and finish off the episode, here is the look at the objectives. Youth development, we did that, we did well. Brand exposure, we've got 2 more seasons to do that, so that's not a worry for us. Financially, we have finished the season with a good profit margin that will get checked as we get closer to the end of the season. We did finish mid-table or above, we got first. We did reach around the 32 in the FA Cup, only just. And continental success, we did make it to around the 32 in the Europa League. Our aim was to just get to the group stages, so did very well with all our objectives, only failing one really, but we have 2 seasons left to do it, so all in all, cracking season, and that's why we got a 93 in our manager rating. And the 2018-2019 Player of the Year is Connor Chaplin, and he gets that because he won the Player of the Month 3 times. I'll quickly go through and mention who won it and when. Davis won it in July, Gilby won it in August and April. Chaplin, the man who won Player of the Year, got it in September, December and March. Acosta got it in October, Van Bergen in November, Grigg in January, Calvert-Lewin in February, and Dunkley also got it in April alongside Gilby. Nobody got it for this month because there was only 2 games and they weren't the best of games. Gilby scored a few against Ipswich and we got a good performance against Middlesbrough, but no one stood out as a standout player. So that is why Chaplin, the man who is a rotation player, will get Player of the Year. Well deserved as well. I mean, all the goals he got, all the assists he got, and you see the attributes here. 99 acceleration now, good sprint speed as well, and agility. Stamina's not too great, but you know, with a bit of a growth, he can get that better. And technically, he's a fantastic finisher as well, 80 overall in that category. So, well played to Chaplin. He's Player of the Year. Now we've got 2, him and Grigg, people who will stay at the club for basically forever. And there you go, Chaplin gets it, well deserved in the end. And now on to goal of the season / year. And as always for goal of the season, we start in 3rd place, and it is Chaplin's goal versus Bolton in episode 17 that gets it. Lovely ball in by Massey, but the technique for Chaplin to just hit that in the bottom corner with his left foot first time, going backwards as well, jumping at the same time. Lovely finish and a lovely goal. And in 2nd place, it will be Massey for his goal versus Birmingham in episode 14. But it is all about the pass from Nathan Byrne at right back. Just hits it over the top to Chaplin, who runs onto it, keeper doesn't come out. He squares it to Massey, Massey couldn't miss. But yeah, the pass from Nathan Byrne was awesome. And from one Byrne to another, Jack Byrne will get goal of the season for his strike against Fulham in the last episode. And yeah, what a beauty of a goal this is. Right-footed strike, keeper had no chance, backpedaling in the top corner, and Byrne will now join Massey in the hat for goal of the career once we reach the end of the career mode. So that is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed watching. Next episode will be in season 3, and hopefully I'll get the episodes out at a good routine kind of thing, maybe one every 2 to 3 days. And I hope you enjoy watching them. This has been Baxter. Thank you for watching this season and this episode, and I'll see you next time for more very soon. Goodbye.